What's up, YouTube? Happy Monday. CHF here, bringing you another episode of Coaching Handheld Football. And first, I want to say thank you to the EA Game Changers program for sponsoring the giveaway. And without further ado, guys, the winner is Adam Goldman from the UK. Congratulations. And he did pick the 120 overall Aaron Donald as his prize. So congratulations and best of luck to everyone else for future giveaways here on the channel. So guys, there's not a ton of stuff in the news today, so we're just going to talk about a couple of quick things, starting with the tournament. So we've got the new Mad Rush Draft Tournament coming up this weekend. And when we look at this one, guys, it is the rushing tournament. So basically, shut down the rushing plays. You start at your own 30. It says no first downs are available, but I think over the past couple of Mad Rush tournaments, they say no first downs available, but there have been first downs available. So we will see what we get. When we look at the rewards, guys, it looks like we are getting back to getting NFL Instant Replay collectibles or stamina as the main items there that we can get. There is that 250,000 coin for Tier 5, which is not too shabby. And then when we look at the leaders, guys, it is just going to be repeats of the prior ones. There are no new players coming in here. So basically the top 100 will get a 120, 101 to 500 will get a 118, and 501 to 1,000 will get a 116 of players we have already seen there. Guys, the other thing I just wanted to mention, make sure to go check EA's blog for the Overdrive game. I will leave a link in the description, but as you can see, the first thing it talked about was the real-time head-to-head, and now it's talking about how coaches are going to bring specialized tactics, unique plays to Overdrive matches, and the tactics are the things that will help you gain advantages in Overdrive. Like as your Overdrive meter is filling up, you hit a tactic, you could hit something to like boost your run offense or boost your zone defense or boost man coverage. So lots of different tactics that will be fired off from within the play calling screen during those PvP matches. So guys, without further ado, that's all that's new in the game today. And the way things worked out, we matched up Knights and Daze twice in a row. So I'm going to go ahead, since we took the day off on Saturday, I'm going to go ahead and bring you both matches. So let's go ahead and hop into a double dose of coaching. All right, guys, so we are going up against Knight and Daze. I'm going up against Burt McGirt, a 127 overall defense. So we're going to go ahead and kick this thing off. And as I mentioned in the intro, we ended up playing these guys back to back. So since I'm waiting until late in the day to put this video together, I'm going to go ahead and bring you both matches. So it's going to be a total of 6 drives here. These first few are going to be pretty long, but we're going to go over a lot of different stuff. So we're going to go ahead and receive this one. Great kick power. Like to see it dropping inside the 5 there. So we are pinned at about the 12-yard line. And because these guys know who I am, I'm not going to start trips corner strike. We're going to open it up with PA deep attack. And what I like to do on this play is hit wide receiver 1, Mike Evans, on that little drag route and just go for some yards after the catch. Can usually get a bunch. And as you can see, he gets open there, and we are able to pick up a ton of yards after the catch, bringing that all the way out to the 40 from about the 12-yard line. So, I mean, almost 30 yards. We're going to go spread PA outs here, and we've got a 4-3 zone coverage here. However, we don't know if it's cover 2 or cover 3 until we snap it. If it's cover 2, we're going to go to Evan Ingram. If it's anything else, we're going to go to Mike Evans. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and snap it. As you saw, the free safety went left. The strong safety went left, and that corner is dropping back. So that's 3 zones deep, cover 3. So we're going to be going to Mike Evans here. And unfortunately, he's just not going to hang on to the ball. Is what it is. Just going to move on. 2nd and 10. Going to go ahead and go here on this play with empty trip stick flipped. It is counter formation, this dime zone coverage here. So what I'm going to try to do is bullet it to Marshawn Lynch here. Unfortunately, with the high snap, we cannot get the ball away in time, so it sets up a 3rd and 16. I'm going to go ahead and go motion cross here. This is counter formation. So on counter formation, what we're going to do is immediately scramble, especially if it's critical, to the right, and look to hit wide receiver 2, Jerry Rice, on that deep crossing route. Potentially might scramble as well, so here we go. And looking at what we see here, I'm going to go ahead and take the scramble. I don't want to risk a drop. So it was 100%, but since it was a medium counter, I burned the scramble, grabbed the first down, and we are living to play another down. So here we go. 1st and 10. Going to go back and actually test some new plays here. And we're going to start this one off testing it with empty trips, shallow cross. You guys know I love this play. Basically, the main read, this is dime zone coverage, which is counter formation. The main read here is Marshawn Lynch, your running back on that drag route. Just like the first play we ran, PA deep attack, you can usually get great yards after the catch. Unfortunately, this was a critical counter, so we still managed to get positive yards there, guys. A bit of a wasted super win since we couldn't break away from it, but it sets up a 2nd and 3, and we're going to go trips tight end, quick slants here, and basically all we're going to do is look to hit our tight end. He's either going to run an out route if he's being covered by man coverage, or a curl route if he's in zone coverage. So here we go. He drops over, and we are going to go ahead and hit him for a decent gain, picking up the first down. Sets up a 1st and 10. So we're going to go back, take a look at the script. We did hit 300% counters in a row, but we're able to, make our way through that. And we are able to recycle PA deep attack and PA outs at this point. So we're going to go ahead and recycle. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why test new plays when you don't have to? So we're going to look to hit that drag route to wide receiver 1. As you can see, you don't really get much more open than that. And we're going to take that up to about the 12-yard line or so. So we've got a challenge here, successfully truck someone. And just because I don't want to use PA outs from this distance, I'm going to go ahead and make the attempt here. We're going to go strong eye halfback blast, and we know it's countered. The Eagles are a 4-3 team, so they come out in 3-4. We know it's a counter. Nothing I could do. Couldn't get a truck off. Couldn't do anything. Sets up a 2nd and 11. So I'm going to go ahead and think through this one. And actually, I'm going to end up going with another run here. Going to go with a different run that's decent on 2nd down. I'm going to go with trips halfback stretch here. And the goal is, of course, to try to get within the 6-yard line. So here we go. We look for a little seam, and we do get within the 6-yard line. So you know what's coming up, guys. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Put it in the comments. What's it going to be? That's right. You know what it's going to be. Fullback flare flipped. All we got to do is hit Saquon Barkley and enjoy our 6 points. And here we go. And what kind of animation is that? Nobody within 15 yards. And he drops it. I don't know what to say. Beyond just being frustrated. Here, we're going to go bunch spacing here. And I'm just going to go through this hole up the middle here. And unfortunately, I get shut down at the goal line. Disappointing, to say the least, guys. So we're going to speed this thing up, hop right into drive number 2. They are a good league. We are potentially facing a live counter, so I did want to move things along quickly here. So we're going to go ahead and receive this one, and we only get out to about the 10. So we're going to start this thing out. We're not going to assume the live counter, so we're going to go PA deep attack. Wide receiver 1, Mike Evans, is our target, and he gets wide open here, so we're going to go ahead and hit him there. And take a look there. We are going to go ahead and take that up to about the 35, 36-yard line. We're going to go spread PA outs again since we know it was not countered. It does not look like we've hit a live counter yet. So again, if we get cover 2, we're going to Ingram. Anything else, we'd probably go, okay, so it is not cover 2. So we're going to look to go to Mike Evans here. And we get that one. Managed to break that tackle, but get shoved out of bounds. So it sets up another 1st and 10. And we are going to go here with a weak eye PA post. Which is a great play. I tend to use this play, even though what makes this play great is the fact that everybody is going to the left. You see, you've got a curl route to the left. You've got Ingram on kind of a box in. You got Evans on a deep post going across midfield. So the whole right side of the field is going to be left alone, which means shuffle scramble time. We are going to take this one and immediately head towards the line of scrimmage. And look at Baker Mayfield with a little bit of movement, taking that one all the way to the house for a nice big touchdown run. We're going to go bunch spacing here. It is counter formation, but thankfully we are able to loop around and get 8 points on our 2nd drive. So we're going to speed this thing up, hop right into drive number 3, see if we can finish strong. 16 is the best we can do after dropping that one drive at the goal line. So again, I got to give him props. I mean, you can't really get a better kick than that, dropping it like right at the 2-yard line. So we're going to go PA deep attack. Looks like we escaped the live counter this entire time, which is definitely nice in a match like this to not have to worry about it. So here we go. We're going to throw out that stiff arm, and we get almost out to midfield, coming out from about our own 10. So we're going to go spread PA outs one more time. Already explained it twice today, so we're just going to go ahead and run it. We got cover 3, so we're going to go to Mike Evans here. And we do manage to catch that one, and we are up to about the 25-yard line now. So moving nice and easy. We're going to go weak eye PA post again. No point in calling plays that are not tested when we know we have plays that are open. And look at this, Baker Mayfield with another big touchdown run. I love that play when it is not countered, and a lot of people don't counter it because it doesn't pair well with a lot of different plays. I mean, it does have a decent pair with spread slot flags, but, you know, it's just a lot of people don't counter it, and it is a great, great, great play to run. So there it is, 16 points on the day, and we are going to hop right in to match number 2 here, where we go against Knights and Daze. Again, oops, let me speed this one back up. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and play the second match here. I'm going up against this guy, Gigi here. He's got a 125 defense, I believe it is. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can get revenge. I'm a little upset that I didn't get 3 touchdowns yesterday. So today, of course, playing against the same league, I'm looking to do better. And again, this time he's got a little bit too much kick power. However, with that awful catch, we end up pinned at about our own 7-yard line. Not a good place to be, so I'm going to go trips corner strike here. And this is an interesting coverage, okay? It's double wide, 3-4 man defense. Now, what that means is normally I'm always going to wide receiver 1 or the slot, or if it's a blitz to wide receiver 2. This is the one coverage where I like to go to the tight end. He fakes a corner route, runs a post, and with both safeties coming down to the line of scrimmage, there is nobody over the top. So we are going to bomb it to the tight end. Buy a little bit of time there, and when he makes that final move, we are able to throw that out to midfield and cut down about half of the field in one play. Next, we're going to go weak IPA post. We've got man coverage. Last time you saw it in the first set of drives against zone coverage, it works even better against man. So let's go ahead and run it here, guys. I told you it's a designed scramble without using the scramble button. And take a look at this. We just make those guys miss, and a little bit of gator walking all the way in for a touchdown. Big Baker Mayfield touchdown run. Somehow I doubt he'll be doing that in Cleveland, but we'll see next year. I think he'll be very hard pressed to try to beat his performance in Madden in real life. But we'll see. Good luck to the Browns, and if you're a Browns fan, I hope he's just as good in real life as he is in the game. I just don't think so. Again, too much kick power. I like to stay in the 84 to 86 range, so we're going to start it the same way. Trips corner strike. This time we don't have that double wide coverage, so we actually have man coverage here. We're going to look to go to Mike Evans in man coverage, because if Graham is in man coverage, it means somebody's going to be guarding the flat. So here we go. Mike Evans, going to go deep, gets open towards the sideline, and look at that, with a super win, 3 guys dive, 1 play banger to the house with trips corner strike. Good old reliable. It's my favorite play in the game for a reason. So here we go, a little bunch spacing, potentially countered. Thankfully it is not, so we're going to loop around here, and we are in for 16 points on the day. So we're going to speed this thing up, hop right into our third and final drive, see if we can finish strong. I mean, we almost had it in the first match, but ultimately got stopped at the goal line. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. So here we go, trips corner strike. This time we've got a blitz coming. My main target on a blitz would be wide receiver 2, Jerry Rice. However, I don't like the coverage here. I don't like the coverage, so I just say, you know what? I'm just going to take a loss. 2nd and 14 is manageable. We're going to go with a run here. Trips tight end, halfback counter. One of my favorite second down runs. And this is the reason. A lot of times it'll force dime coverage, which means you're taking 2 linebackers off the field in favor of 2 corners or safeties, which are generally going to be smaller guys, which means you've got a size advantage on your offensive line with the full front 5, as well as a tight end to block. So we're just going to follow these out. Got a lot of defenders on the left-hand side, so there is literally 1 guy who had a chance of stopping him, and with a little bit of gator walking, it's it. I mean, that's it. A huge touchdown run by Marshawn Lynch. So we're going to try and finish strong here, see if we can end with a perfect day. It is not countered, so there it is. After getting shut down at the goal line, day 2, we come back for revenge and get a perfect 24 on the day with no more than 2 snaps in any drive. So we're going to stop it right there, guys. If you like this video or what I'm trying to do here on the channel, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hang out for a week or two. Track your scores. I promise if you implement down and distance management, smart play calling, your scores will go up. And if you want to see what I drop when I drop it, go ahead and hit that bell icon to join the notification squad. I love you guys. You are the best audience ever. I will see you tomorrow. CHF out.